up, everybody? Welcome back to another MULE Man episode. Taking a quick break today. Got a little nap in because sleep didn't happen last night. But got Angel's tag. And we got Angel and Ryder back here. And we are headed out to Christopher's place. She has a private land only tag. And this will be her first mule deer ever. So we're not holding out for a giant or anything. We're gonna come out here and try to get it done on a buck and let Ryder see it all happen and have a good time. So we got a couple hours before dark. Got a little bit of time to do some glassing. Hopefully we can find some bucks and then work in on one and pass this trailer so I can get there quicker. Oh. Woo. Made it. Alright, so yeah, Chris, what's your expectations?
Well, we saw at least 4 bucks that would be good for us this morning. So
yep. Now we just gotta have one on the right side of the fence and relatively close. Look through it. Look through it. Right here. Look up here. Can you see anything? Look through the binos, right here. Huh? Look through them. Huh? Look through them right here. Huh? Look through them. You gotta look so you can see the deer. Well, first evening of Angel's hunt, and we saw one of our target bucks. He's a giant 3x4, really tall, pretty narrow, but really tall. Big forks, really pretty. And me and Chris walked over a ledge and bumped him out of his bed, and he crossed the property line. So we got more days to find him. Hopefully we'll get him.
That's a deer.
yeah, it's a deer.
What's that? Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we are headed back out for the evening. I have not been doing some filming just because I've been helping Stu try to kill a bull elk and then taking Ryder and Angel out in the afternoons to deer hunt. So, Ryder, you ready to go deer hunting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hunting and then we'll go on a town.
And then we're going to town. So we're headed out to Chris's place. Ran out of propane in the old motorhome. So Stu is like probably the best handyman I've ever met in my life, and he rigged it up to where we can hook up my big propane tank to a small propane tank, like a grill size propane tank, because my big propane tank is huge. But it's been like anywhere from 5 degrees to 25 degrees the whole time we've been here. So we've been using the furnace pretty much non-stop. So got to run to town, get a few bottles of propane, and then headed out to the ranch. I'll talk to you guys when we get there. Hopefully we can find Angel a buck. Found a few bucks for her yesterday. They just weren't the caliber I'm quite looking for her. So it's getting closer to the end. Today is the middle of the season, so I don't think we're going to be as picky, and I still have yet to shoot a buck. So been helping everybody out, but still looking for a big buck for me as well. So y'all stay tuned, and we'll see you when we get to the ranch. Ryder staying warm. Ryder staying warm in the truck while Daddy finds bucks. Well, we got a big buck spotted. He's a really big 3x4. Unfortunately, he's on the neighboring property, so hopefully he follows a bunch of the does over to this side, but we'll see. What do we have? You get this.
You got this.
It's gonna take a while to get her set up.
You got this, Daddy.
Well, we got close.
Okay.
As soon as I lay down, they ran off.
We ran off and we ran out of shooting light, so that's alright. That deer should be back. Should be there in the morning. So. We'll see if we can make a play on them.
There's a girl at the back. Big more deer.
We gotta go find a deer for Mama.
Big more deer. And then, you know.
Guys, my morning hunt was amazing. Saw a ton of deer, and I'm headed back to the house to get Angel, and I found a buck on the way back to the house to get Angel. So I'm just called her, told her to get dressed ASAP, and we're gonna go see if we can't get this buck killed. Ryder's gonna be with us. It's gonna be epic. Hopefully that buck's still there when we get over there, but should be able to get pretty close and make a good stalk on it. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys, picked up Ryder. Angel's filming. We're going to see if this buck's still here. Stay tuned.
In a second. Look at you.
Daddy, hold on. Wait, my turn's broadside. I gotta get on him. Are you steady? Angel? Huh? When he turns broadside, put it on his shoulder. When he turns broadside, put it on his shoulder. Put it right on his shoulder and shoot. Right now. You hit him, he's down. He's down. You hit him, he's down. He's down. He's down. Yes. Yes. Good shot. All right, I shot it.
Did you hear the gunshot, Ryder?
Ryder, did you hear that? Mommy just shot a deer.
Hold up.
Okay, let's go hold the deer. You wanna go hold the deer?
Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks.
That was awesome. Oh, that was fast. Offhand, we've been checking this property out since we've been here, and there hasn't been a decent buck in here the whole time we've been here. And I was up on the back ridge going to help Stu look for elk, and some dude pulled over on the side of the road and looked down in here. We're right on the river. I was like, there ain't nothing down there. And looked down here, I was like, oh my gosh, there's a big buck. So I called Angel and I said, get dressed ASAP. I had to come in and dress Ryder while Angel was getting dressed. What do you think, Ryder? Ryder, do you see the buck?
I could see the buck.
Look, it's on the ground.
You see him?
Yeah.
That is a good buck, Ryder.
You say thank you, Daddy, for finding it.
Thank you, Daddy.
Alright, it's so cold out here, my battery's dying, but what an awesome buck. He's going on the wall for sure, and he's gonna eat good. We just got some epic family pictures.
And the baby's bouncing.
Baby's bouncing.
8 more weeks.
So, 7 months pregnant. Shoots a giant. 8 months
No.
pregnant. 7 months
I'm
pregnant.
doing January, so yeah.
So, we gotta get this guy gutted. He's tagged. And then we're gonna hang him up and let him dry age for a couple of days while we're still here. So, that was epic.
Thank you.
Alright guys, I am back in Texas and we're gonna cook up some of Angel's mule deer. But I wanted to let you guys know, Black Friday sale all the way till Cyber Tuesday. We are doing 20% off on all of our spices. We have 5 spices. We got the Critter Glitter Steak, Critter Glitter Cajun, All Critter, Critter Glitter Red, and the Fish and Fowl, which is our original. So 20% off on all these till Cyber Tuesday starting now, and the rest of the site is 10% off. So baits, shirts, hats, hoodies are all 10% off, and the spices are 20% off. So if you want to get a good Christmas gift or birthday gift or just save some money, go over to moltman.net. It's linked in the description. You can get some spices or shirts, hats, hoodies, and Moltman Bait Co. Bait. So as you can see, this is a weird thing we got here, but this is what happens when you're in Colorado and it's 5 degrees for 5 or 6 days in a row. So obviously the deer was frozen solid. I had taken the back straps out, but I forgot to take the tenderloins out. So we started hacking at it with the hatchets and the axes and everything, and this is what I ended up with. So this is my 2 tenderloins. So I'm gonna cut my tenderloins out and then we're gonna have to clean them up. So cut these tenderloins out of here. You can see they come up right on these back ribs, and it's really easy to do it whenever you don't have it on the deer, because you can actually cut up through these ribs. So that should pull out. It's actually still kind of cold in the middle. I've been letting this sit out for, gosh, 4 hours, and it's still pretty cold. So there's one tenderloin. We're gonna trim that up. But as you can see, it's just rides against the spine and those few back ribs. And here's the other one right here. I'm gonna do the same thing. Cut down these ribs, and then pull this tenderloin out of here. So there's our second tenderloin. So this is dog food for dinner. I'm gonna trim all this tallow and silver skin off. We don't want any of that. It's all dog trim. And we are going to sear these tenderloins in just a little bit of olive oil and butter. Chris cooked it for us off of Janelle's buck, and Angel said that's what I want, so we're doing that. So there's one cleaned up tenderloin. Just get any of that dry skin, it hanging out there in that freezing cold just kind of gives it builds up a little layer of dry skin. This one has a little bit of dried blood on it. We'll just cut that right off. Just like that. These 2 tenderloins are all cleaned up. We're gonna take some Critter Glitter Steak. We're actually gonna put a little all critter on there as well. Season them up nice and heavy. Do both sides. We got our cast iron heating up right now. You want it really, really hot because you just want to sear these to where they're still medium rare to rare. in the middle. So those are seasoned up. Let our cast iron finish up, heating up, and then we'll add some butter and olive oil. And take just a little butter. You want that nice and hot. And a little olive oil. It's not olive oil. What did you put in there?
It's the liquid coconut oil.
Alright guys, so we're doing this with liquid coconut oil. Ryder said alright guys. Alright, we're gonna throw these tendies in there. Let those sear up, 2 minutes on each side, and then we're gonna let it rest for like 10 minutes. Let it keep cooking through. Some corn and beans, not potatoes. Corn and beans to go with our dinner tonight, but these guys are done. Nice crisp outside. We'll let these rest for about 10 minutes, and then we'll cut into them, see how they look. All right, Ryder, you ready to eat some deer?
Oh, guys.
Guys?
Yeah.
All right, let's cut into it.
All
right. I had to put that other piece back on because it was too red, but this piece is perfect.
Deer.
All right, Ryder.
Meat deer. Meat deer.
Ah.
Meat deer. Right. Right.
Is that good? Apple. Do you like the deer?
It's right here.
Is it delicious?
Apple.
Well, it is delicious. I give it like a 9 out of 10 for tenderloins. They're so good when you can dry age them like that for 5 or 6 days. Delicious. All right, so we're gonna cut up our dinner. Y'all can see that that's what you want it to look like on the inside. A little more rare than that, which it probably is here further into it, but just like that. That is beautiful. So, one more bite here. It's as tender as it can be right there. That is delicious. Don't forget, 20% off on spices and 10% off site-wide for everything else. So y'all go check out multman.net. Stay tuned for the next video. It's super exciting. It's my deer. Follow me on Instagram. You know kind of what's going on, but it is it's one you want to watch. So stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. And remember, eat good.